Let us begin. So this is my very dear friend, Benjamin. We just call him Benjamin Magic.
Yes.
Anyway, he is an amazing human, an amazing dad, and an amazing friend. He just had his birthday on the 13th, lucky number.
Happy
And
birthday.
yay, happy birthday. And we are so grateful that you are joining us tonight and sharing all of yourself and all of your magic with us, Benjamin. So thanks so much.
Letting me do this with you. Yeah, thank you.
Take it away,
much.
kid.
All right, this is great. So we're all going to work together on this. If you guys have questions, do feel free to say, stop or get any help at any time, because this is the interactive portion. This is interactive magic. We're going to reach through this 2020 crazy year, technologically wise, and work together to create a magical moment, okay? So we are going to be needing to work together and calling on each other. So if that's okay, Perla, we could reach out and call on to different people. Because
yes, and you can see their names. Can you see their names?
Yeah.
Excellent. You do that because I have a couple of situations here. I need to mute and stop videos. So you do you, and I will be right here.
All right. Awesome. All right, so we have this spread of cards. You can see we have a row of clubs, we have a row of hearts, we have a row of spades, we have a row of diamonds, and a mix. What we've done is try to keep some consistency between us because we're not together. The consistency is in the cards, okay? So I want you all to pick up the deck of cards that you put to the side, okay? And I want you to look through the cards and take out the jokers, just put them down to the side next to you. We'll get to those in a few minutes. Put the jokers together to the side. We're gonna get to those in a few minutes. And then I want you to pick your favorite card out of the pack. Okay, whatever card that may be, you're gonna wanna remember that card, okay? So I'm just gonna show you mine. Mine's the Ace of Hearts. And we're gonna leave it right here on the bottom of the deck. You guys do that too. Leave your favorite card right here on the bottom of the deck. And the jokers are taken out, and we're just going to put the deck face down next to our magic space, okay? Face down next to us in our magic space. And so the next thing we're going to do is we're all going to help randomize this to create a total miracle. So what I want you to do, does someone want to go first? Maybe Jackie? Jackie, do you want to pick any card in front of us? We all have the same cards in front of us. If you're going to reference the 14, 15, or 16, just say that. But we all have the same cards.
Okay.
Pick any card you like.
Ace of Clubs.
So she chose the Ace of Clubs. What we're going to do is eliminate all the cards in the row and column with the Ace of Clubs. So for instance, the row would be the 2 of clubs would be turned over, the 3 and the 4. And then for the column would be the 5 of hearts, the 9 of spades, and the King of diamonds. So we've isolated one card. Take your time. Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about Becky? Why don't you pick any card you like at all? Or number?
The 8 of hearts.
Okay, so everyone, we've selected the 8 of hearts together. That means the row and column. So the 7 of hearts gets turned over, the 6 of hearts gets turned over, and that would mean the Queen of spades gets turned over, and so does the 16. All right, Isabel, do you want to pick the next one? The next card, not the ones we've already picked, but the 4 remaining. You can pick any card there. Is that okay? Sorry to make you move.
14.
14. So we're going to keep 14. That means the 10 of spades goes. Turn that over. And the 15 goes. So now we have a card in each row and column separately. So what we're going to do is take away all the other cards. So put those all into a stack in your hand, all the cards that are face down. Put those into a stack in your hand. Okay, all those cards. just like this. So we have only the cards that were selected today left. And then you're going to take the cards that are in your hand and you're going to pick up one of the jokers. And you're going to slide one of those jokers into that pile. Okay? And then you're going to actually take the deck that you had on the table, and put that on top of the cards that are in your hand. And then you're going to take the other joker and put it somewhere in the top half of the deck. Somewhere in the top half of the deck. Okay? You guys got it?
Yeah.
All right. So let's put the deck down and let's think about what we did here. We have isolated a group of cards across all the deck, all the 52 cards. We isolated a big chunk of cards. And then we had three people randomly pick different cards at a time. So I have the ace of clubs, the 10 and the 4, the jack of spades, and the 8 of hearts. You guys should have very similar things. Don't you all have very similar things? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's add these up. The ace is a value of 1. Then we have the 14. That makes a total of 15. And then we add the jack, which is an 11. That brings us to 26. And then we have the 8. That brings us to 34, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we randomly selected all these cards. So we got to a random number of 34, and we all picked a very favorite card of ours out of the stack. And we mixed it into here in this stack. Let's now all count to the 34 card and reveal our card. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 34th card, my ace of hearts. You guys helped me get right to that. Did you guys nail it?
I got 7 of clubs. Yeah.
I think
Wow.
I count.
Nailed it? You guys all nailed it?
Nailed it!
Yeah! How is that real, huh? How did you guys pick that?
Flash your card. Just your
Yeah,
card.
right. Ace of hearts, baby. That's what I got.
Sorry, we get excited.
Yeah, that's interactive magic 101.
So cool.
Yeah. All right, let's try to do something else together, guys. We're gonna do this, so we're gonna work on this all together again, okay? So this time you're only gonna need 10 cards, okay? So just give the cards a little shuffle, okay? However you like to shuffle. Do your one-hand shuffles, your behind-the-back shuffles, whatever you like, okay? I'm just kidding, but see here, one-hand shuffle, okay? So 10 cards, 2 piles of 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 2 piles of 5 cards. Okay. What I want you to do after you have 2 piles of 5 cards is kind of feel the energy on the cards and feel which pile you like the most. Mine's my left side. And I'm going to go through the cards here and pick out my favorite card that I was drawn to over here. So you're going to take that favorite card and put it on top of the small amount of cards in your hand, okay? So it's on top of the pile you picked, okay? So it's going to be face down on top of the pile you picked. And then you're going to take the other pile of cards, okay, and just put them on top of the pile you picked from. So it's pretty clear to me right now where your cards are. It's pretty clear. You're all in the 5th position down. So what we're going to be doing is trying to mix that up a little bit. So I'm going to give you guys all a free choice. Make sure I can't see this. I'm going to try to align your energies. I'm going to try to think about you all from each person, where you're sitting, where you're standing. Okay, I think I got the right thing to tell you. So this is what we're going to do. You can pick 1, 2, 3, or 4 cards. You can pick any number you like, 1, 2, 3, or 4 cards from the top of the pile and remove them, put them to the deck. So don't show me how many you take away. So take away some number of 1, 2, or 3, or 4 cards off the top, put those away. So now there is a random amount of cards in your hand that I would never know how much is there. Agreed? Is that right? Okay. So now you guys got to choose how many cards we have now. So I'm going to tell you how to shuffle. We're all going to do this together. We're going to take the cards face up, okay? All the cards face up. And we're going to put one down on the table and then one on the bottom of the stack. And then one on top of the table and then one to the bottom of the stack. And then one to the table, and then one to the bottom of the stack. And then one to the table, and then to the bottom of the stack, then to the table, then to the bottom of the stack, to the table, to the bottom of the stack, to the table. You should have a couple cards left maybe, and just keep going through the process until you come to one card and just put it down on top. Okay? Let's all take the cards and turn them face down, all right? And I want you to put your hand on top of the pile, your hands on top of the pile, okay? And I want you guys to all think about your card, okay? Think about where it could be somewhere in this pile that I wouldn't possibly know. You guys mixed this, you guys did this, all this shuffle, you picked a random card, you got rid of some random cards. I want you all to think of your card in your mind and say it loudly and pick up the first card, keep it face down while you think of that, okay? I'm gonna think of mine too. We're all thinking of our card and holding the first card. I'm not getting any good energy here, so let's put that one away. Let's try the second card. Everyone think about their card, think about the energy in the cards. I'm not feeling anything here either, okay? Let's all go to the next card. Okay, let's all feel the energy in this card. We're on the third card. All right, everyone say your card's name out loud.
Queen of Hearts.
I think this is the one. Everyone turn your cards over. Did you guys nail it?
Yeah, yeah,
All of us together?
yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Nice
it.
job, guys.
Nailed it.
Well,
Nice
you
job.
nail it. I had the Ace of Clubs as well.
Ah,
These
that's so
guys.
cool.
These
Yeah, nice job.
guys.
Hey, the energy's all completely linked. You guys all did it
Yeah.
perfectly. Nice job. And you guys all got rid of your own random amount of cards, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So cool.
Nice job. All right, so this next one's fun. This is, I think, one of my favorite interactive tricks we could ever do. So what I want you guys to do is give your deck a little shuffle, okay? And we're gonna take out the jokers because we don't want them for this trick.
Oh,
So no jokers for this trick.
here's the other one. Joker, Joker.
Where are my jokers?
Playing a joke on us.
And there's the other one.
So after you are done shuffling, after you take out your jokers, just put them to the side. You're gonna cut the deck in 2 piles. Try to make them approximately even. Don't make them obnoxiously even or obnoxiously off from being even. 3 or 4 cards off is not gonna change anything. We wanna kind of have a range of somewhere in the middle of the cards, between 20 and 30 in each pile. You guys there? You happy with that? Take a moment. Notice I have 2 piles of cards. They're about the same. They are off a little. Okay. So I want you to, this is what, we're gonna all do this to ourselves. You ready? So we're all gonna pick either pile we want. Everyone's gonna do the same thing from now on. We're all doing the same thing. So pick any pile you like, okay? I'm gonna pick this one. And then you're gonna count how many cards in your hand, okay? Count how many cards in your hand and remember the number.
missed what you were doing there. What did you do there?
So we're just cutting the deck into two piles, whatever
Okay.
piles. The piles don't have to be completely equal, but they should be close. And then you're going to pick up one of the piles and count how many cards are in that pile, and remember
Okay.
that number for now.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to be calling on people, so if you guys want to keep your mics on, it's not a problem.
We had a lot of chatter here, so that's why we came over.
I appreciate it. So we all should have about half a deck in our hands with a counted number. Does anyone need a little more time? Just to throw a thumbs up if you need a little more time. Okay. You're good. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. All right. So now what you have is a 2-digit number in your head of how many cards you have in your hand. So for instance, if you had 25, you would now add the digits together. You could have 22, you could have 29. You're going to add the digits together. So for instance, if the number was 25, the new number you're going to remember is 7. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have a certain amount of cards in my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you how many. I'm now going to add those digits together. And for the example, it was 25. And then I'm going to add those digits together and count to that number now. So for the example was 7. We're going to do this. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th card, I would stop and remember that card and put the cards back where they came from. Now we're all going to have different numbers, all going to have different cards. Okay. So what you need to do is just make sure you get this one part right, because we're all going to be different. So how many number of cards you have in your hand, you're adding those digits together, and then you're going to count to that number of cards from the face up. From the face up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to remember the card you come to at the number you have in your head. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
And then you put the cards back on top. And then you close the deck. You put the cards face down on top of the other pile. Okay. Does anyone need a recap? All right. So this is what we're going to do now, guys. We all have a full deck. We all have our cards somewhere in the middle. We all have different cards. Now, this is called casting a lie. That's what it's called. Okay. So you can tell the truth or you can lie from now on. It's completely up to you. If you get called on, it's on you. You know the identity of your card, so you're going to answer questions according to your card. But you can tell the truth or you can lie. And the reason we have the deck is because we're going to actually spell your answers into the table. So if I said, was your card red or black? You're going to say, answer that question. If you said red, it would be R is one card, E is the second, and then D is the third. We just spelled the word red. So that's how we would answer that. If it was black, it's L-A-C-K. And further, does this make sense? We are spelling our answers, okay? So, Deanna, I want you to go first. Now, this is for your cards, but we're all doing this together. No matter what her answer is, we are all going to answer according to whoever tells the truth or lie, okay? So, Deanna, was your card red or black? Tell the truth or lie. It's completely up to you.
Black.
So everyone will now spell black. That's B-L, one on top of the other, B-L-A-C-K. 5 cards down, okay, guys? All right. So, Vivian, let's go to you next. Is that okay? You know the cards? We have clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. You can tell the truth, or you can say anything you like about your card. Was it a club, heart, spade, or diamond. Now, we already know Deanna has a black one. You can say a black card too, or you can pick a red one. It's up to you.
Black card.
Okay, now would you like it to be the spade or the club?
Mm,
Would you like the tree or the pointy one?
Spade. Spade.
Okay, now there's one more thing. This is special. What you might not know is that people say spades quite a lot, and they say spade, and there's a different way to spell each word. Would you like to call it the spades or the spade? Just the spade? Yes?
Spade.
Okay, so now we have a black spade. So everyone, S-P-A-D-E. Very interesting, getting closer and closer to a card. How about Jackie? Let's go to this part. Was the card odd or even?
Even.
An even card. Okay, very good. All right, let's see here. So everyone's gonna spell even. That's E-V-E-N. Okay. Now, Becky, at any of this time, do you think, or did you have to spell something that made you tell a true statement or something that was false? You can tell the truth or you can lie. Was it something true or false that came out of your mouth today? Your cards.
True.
True. So that's T-R-U-E. So you had some things come in light of the truth with our black, our spade, our even card, right? So that's quite all right. Yes. So let's do this. Let's try to think about this. We had a black, Deanna said it was a black card, and then Vivian said it was a spade, and then Jackie said it was even, and then we had the truth, the truth come out. So at this time, I want you all to think of your card and think of the possibilities that it took to get to these truth and lies, and take a look at the next card in your hands. Did you nail it?
No,
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, there it is.
Nice job.
I did.
Did we all get it?
There it is.
Good, good, good. Did you guys get it?
Yeah.
Jackie, you got it? Good. And you got to think about that. We all told lies. We all worked through. But right here, after all the truth, it's there. Sorry, maybe next time on that one for you. But so that's the interactive portion of things. Now I'm going to get into a little more of my magic style and some interaction. So we're going to still call on people and do things with the cards. So let's. I mean, it is almost Halloween, right?
Mhm.
So I delved into some top secret information. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I delved into some top secret information recently, and I needed to bring in my magic family to help me be paranormal investigators. So does anyone like this kind of activity, paranormal investigation? You guys heard of this, especially around Halloween, right?
X-Files.
Who feels pretty strongly about like they could be a paranormal investigator? Does anyone feel that way? Yeah, right? Okay, okay. Well, who wants to be, who should be my paranormal investigator today?
Deanna.
Deanna? Okay. All right, so you're locked in. You're locked in. I didn't set you up for this, all right? So what I have here in my top secret information envelope, too obnoxiously big, are some cards. So I have a ghost, okay? A ghost.
Everything up again.
All right.
All fingering
I
things.
have an alien. Can you guys see that?
Crystal tells me all the time. You stop.
An alien. Can you guys see that okay?
Yeah.
And then we have a vampire. Okay. And then we have a werewolf. Sorry, I'm not the best artist. And we have a mummy.
God, I'm putting this
Okay. And we have a witch, of course, right? All right. And the ghost again. Okay. All right. So as my paranormal investigator, I'm going to give you a free choice. Okay. So basically we have all the cards. Okay. All the cards lined up. I'm going to give you a free choice on what you want to pick. So as a paranormal investigator, there was a huge scene last night. These monsters all came around my house, and one of them meant business, and the rest were very much innocent, just trying to eat my Halloween candy. But one was very cruel to me, and I want you to try to tell me what you think about the situation. And I know for a fact what happened, but I'm trying to prove to my neighbors that this is real. So I brought you in to help me, okay? So with your intuition, we have the cards here. Do you want me to eliminate the odd or the even cards? You have a completely free choice. Which ones would you like on?
Should I just say odd or do I pick?
Well, it's whatever you feel is your intuition, the odds or the evens, yeah.
The odds.
So you don't want the odds here. So we're gonna keep the evens, all right? So if I just spread the cards out, we have a free choice. We have 2, 4, 6. So, I mean, it doesn't get more free than this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take these all out. And these are no longer our choices, okay? So we have the 3 left here, okay? You whittled it down to the mummy, the vampire, and the ghost. Now, with a clear mind as a paranormal investigator, I want you to think about which one of these are innocent. Just think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Was it the mummy? The mummy was innocent.
The ghost.
The ghost was innocent. Nice job. So the ghost is innocent. Okay. Now, as a free choice, now you have 2 more options. Now, was the ghost or the mummy, I'm sorry, lurking around, trailing toilet paper everywhere? Or was the vampire sneaking in my windows trying to take a bite? What do you think, paranormal investigator?
I was the vampire.
The vampire is the evil one, right? They were trying to suck some blood. You could have picked anything, right?
Yep.
But you picked the vampire.
Yep.
I want you to see this, okay?
Hey, Perla, mute the phone.
I want you to see this. So I'm going to put the vampire on the back of these, okay? So she can see. You could have picked the mummy, but you didn't think it was the mummy, okay? You could have picked the ghost, but you didn't think that was okay, okay? You could have picked the alien, but you got rid of them with your skills, and as well as the werewolf and the witch. Okay, the witch. But you thought the vampire was guilty.
Mhm.
Yes, and you
Yeah.
were absolutely correct.
Come on.
I know, guilty. Free choices. Your paranormal investigation skills are a max.
Good job.
Nice job.
That was good.
That was top secret too. You gotta help me with my neighbors. Nice job. That's a little Halloween fun for you guys, okay? So let's try something else too. Let's do this. This has been sitting here the whole time. You might have been able to see that, okay? So we have a deck of cards, all right? So let's try this. We're gonna use a normal deck of cards or whatever, okay? All right. So what we're gonna do is show you what's in this envelope, okay, guys? So I have an envelope within an envelope. Mysterious, I know. All right, so take a look. I'm trying to show you here. Put my finger in. Okay. Okay, envelope within an envelope. And this again, you can see in here, my finger goes in there. I don't know if you guys can see that well. I'm gonna put this envelope back into this, okay? And gonna try to just put this right here. Okay, okay, can you guys see that? Let's see here. All right, and then we have a deck of cards. So how about you guys, I normally would have you just pick any card, but how about you name any cards you like? Anyone can name any card. Jackie, you name any card in the deck.
King of Hearts.
The King of Hearts, okay. So I'm gonna take out the King of Hearts. Okay. Now, I want you to actually see this, okay? We have the King of Hearts. And I want you guys to tell me any symbol you want me to draw on this, any letter, anything you like to make this unique. So Deanna, go ahead. Any symbol you like, I will draw on this.
Star.
A star. Do you want it in the corner, in the middle, or the bottom?
Middle.
Middle star, okay? Vivian, what symbol should I draw?
Vivi, what symbol?
Any symbol. Or letter, or shape, or animal.
Horse.
A horse? All right, I'm gonna
horse?
give you my best horse. I'm gonna draw a horse for you, all right? There it is. Horse in the top left. All right. So how about Becky? Any symbol, any letter, any number sequence?
V.
V. Where do you want it?
Bottom left.
Okay. All right. So through this, we now have horse, a star, and the letter V. Okay. All right. So this is where we cap the pen. We know we have a deck of cards, and we have actually a envelope that's been sitting here the entire time, right, guys? So what I'm going to do is take this card, and we're going to try to get rid of this card. We're going to just put it into the deck, just like this. Just slide it right in. Okay, I haven't touched the envelope. Okay, it's just it's in the cards. Okay, just like this. Just putting it in, giving it a good shuffle. Okay, all the cards are here. Now, let's just give this one final thing. So lucky snap. Okay. So I'm going to take the envelope. It's going to sit here the whole time. All I got to do is just put it right on top for a mere moment and let the essence of the King of Hearts travel to the envelope. Okay. I'm going to put this back here. All right. And I'm going to go back to the deck. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this that well, but we have the deck of cards. I'm going to try to pass through here. Okay. Try to let you guys see. I'm just gonna try to do it like this. We're just gonna go through the cards. It's not here, trust me. It is no longer in this deck because I can just plainly and simply show you, just like this. I just reach and you can look at the white envelope come right out. My hands are completely empty. Just gonna slowly pull the envelope out just like this. Okay, you can see this envelope, all right? And if this did it right, we should have, I just want to show you this correctly. One card in the envelope.
That's cool.
The King.
That is
Cards.
cool.
That's cool.
See that? In the envelope, in the envelope. Hope you guys like that. It's a teleportation for you. Thank you. Thank you guys very much.
Good job.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna go into this next part. So let's see here. Does anyone need a water break? Anyone's good? We're all okay. We're good. Yeah, we got the water. All right. So what I'm gonna do is take some cards. Use this wine glass. Okay, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into, I guess, more of the finale for you. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna try to create more of a visual experience for you guys for this part, which is actually what people really enjoy. So just keep your eyes peeled here. So what we have here is a wine glass with some cards in it, okay? Basically what I'm gonna do is have you guys all settled? Okay, everyone's back, good. So a little more of the finale stuff we're gonna be doing now. So I have some cards here, okay? Basically, just gonna show you what they are. We have the queens I brought with me, okay, guys? So the queens, all right? We're gonna take these queens and we're gonna cast a little spell on them, okay? So if I just focus my energy on it just like this, give a little snap, okay? I believe this is ready. Let's see here. All right, take the queens right out, okay? Just like this. Oh, you missed one. So take this queen out. Okay. So we have queen of clubs, hearts, spades, and diamond. We'll give them a little mix. Okay. All right. So I want you to notice the wine glass is in between me and the table, and I have my cards here. All right. If I just take these cards like this with my hand, and I just begin to push them into my hand, just like this. You can see the cards. Try to push them into my hand, just like this. Just keep crumpling them. See here. Just like that. They should completely disappear.
What?
Yeah. So we made some cards disappear. How about we make some cards appear? You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the fun part. You can randomly pick any card. This is the cool part. So I want to work together with you guys to really get you to understand what's going on here. So we need to isolate a card. We need a red card, a black card, whatever you think. So Deanna, do you want to start this off? So you get to freely pick red or black. What's it going to be?
Red,
Red? Sorry.
red, red.
Red. Becky, so we have all the red cards. Do you want the hearts or diamond?
Diamond.
Diamond. Excellent. Okay. Now, Isabel, do you want low, medium, or high cards?
Hi.
High cards. So that's going to be 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, right? So Perla, anyone with you? Which card do you want? They picked red. It was diamonds, right,
Diamond.
guys? Diamonds
Diamond.
and high cards. Any diamond that's a high card. Which one do you want?
Ace of diamonds.
Ace of diamonds?
Yep.
I love the ace of diamonds.
Okay.
All right. Now to make this even stronger, to make this even more unique, I want you to imagine a new color of a card. Now, most commonly you see cards that are red, blue, black, okay? I want you to think of a color of a card. You could even think of multiple colors.
Ooh, no.
I died.
Jackie,
Mhm.
name us the colors or the color of the ace of diamonds.
Red.
So we have red as a very common thing. If you'd like to pick red, we can do red. I'd prefer you to switch the color to a more uncommon color,
Okay.
like something vibrant, yellow, orange, green, pink,
Fuchsia.
fuchsia. So it's pretty similar to red. Do you want to
Okay.
go outside the box? I mean, if you want pink, we can do pink. It's up to you. but fuchsia's kind of red. I
All
can tell
right.
you're attracted to the reds.
No.
But I've been using red cards the whole
All right,
time.
green. Let's do
Green.
green.
Okay. Is that okay? We're good? Green?
That's fine.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for whittling that. I know you could have picked fuchsia or pink, which I would love. If you want to change your mind back to that.
No, green's fine. I like
Okay.
green.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Now, I want you guys to imagine a deck of cards on my table. With a little snap, that deck of cards starts to come to reality. I pick up the deck of cards like this. You see it? I take the box lid open, and I take the cards out, and I throw the box out. And then I take the cards, and I drop them right into the glass. Okay? And I just take the glass and show you that's been here the whole time that a deck of cards can appear. You see that? Cheers, guys. Good magic, right?
Yes.
Cheers to you guys and everything we do.
That's awesome.
I mean,
Cheers. Awesome.
Cheers.
whole deck of cards. Now, for the next part, I want you guys to, you got to pick the card. You got to pick the color of the card. How about where it is in the deck? So, who wants to pick where it is in the deck?
Crystal does.
Okay.
In
What
the
number comes to you in the deck?
what number?
30? 15? Is
How
it
many cards in?
25? Where is the
24.
ace of diamonds that's green gonna be? The cards are already here.
Say it louder.
24.
24. Okay. You want to change your mind?
Do you
No.
want to change your mind?
Nope.
Well, 24 it is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna count these out for you. She picked a number that was actually a little more nice to us. So we have 1, okay, 2, okay, we have 3, we have 4, 5, try to go quickly but clean, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, a whole deck of cards appears in the glass. 17, 18, 19. What was the number? 20.
24.
Yep.
All
24.
right. 21 even. 21. Okay. 22. 23.
No.
Oh,
way.
no way.
Come
Can you
on.
see the color on that bad boy? Can you see it? Is it green?
It's
Jackie?
green. How is that possible?
All right. So
Make
I'm
it
just gonna take the
purple.
whole deck out. I want you to see this. What was the card you picked? The ace of diamonds, right?
No way.
What?
Yeah.
Green, right?
Nuh-uh.
And even more crazy, I just love this part so much. If y'all picked any other card at all, I want you to show this because the ace of diamonds was in fact the only card printed.
No way.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
That's so
Literally.
cool.
Literally the only card that's green and
Magic in the making.
in this deck.
It isn't.
insane.
It's not insane. It's magic.
Crazy.
You picked any card, you picked anything you wanted, all of you together, with even a unique color card, and where it was going to be in the deck, and it was the only card.
Well, how about that? 'Cause
Yeah, how about
I'll tell
that?
you know what to do. It's just
You
magic.
not know me? Hillary's
You
always
guys have a favorite like suit, clubs, hearts, spades, or diamond?
Say it again.
Anybody? You have a favorite suit, like a club, heart, spade, or diamond?
Yes.
Vivi.
The diamonds, is that your favorite?
Yes.
Okay, so like the cool part about magic, I mean, I don't even know if it gets cooler than what just happened, but we can try. But Let's try this. If I just take my breath, okay, my breath, and just blow on the table. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to get the 9 of diamonds to come. You ready? Just like this. Let's see here. The
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
9 of diamonds.
Yeah, I know. Pretty cool, right? Now, you guys know I have a favorite 9. Does anyone know this about me yet? I have a favorite 9.
9 of clubs.
9 of spades. That's my favorite 9. And I'm just gonna show you that if I just take the 9 of diamonds and just give it a shake and just try to use my breath again. Let's try. Just like this. Hold on.
What? Wow.
The 9 of spades could come too. And that is your magic show. What do you think?
Yay!
Awesome.
That was amazing.
Thank you guys. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Here's a girl that's never impressed with much.
I know.
Awesome. That is awesome.
I know.
Thank you. I told you.
You guys, this was so
Oh,
much
that was
fun. The
good.
interactive magic, all this was so great. I can't even tell you. So thank you so much. I hope you
Thank
guys really
you.
enjoyed it.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you.
Thank
guys,
you, Perla.
Awesome.
There was one I didn't do with the paper and the pens and the keys. Do you guys want to see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So what you got to do is organize yourself with your papers that you have a pen or a marker. I want you guys to, oh, how is that ending? Did you guys love that ending? Was that
Oh,
like,
yeah, that was cool.
Amazing.
like, that's like my brand new stuff. It's pretty visual, right? Pretty crazy. When the deck appeared, like that was like, like stupid, right? Oh my God. All right, sorry. So you're gonna need the papers. So you're gonna label the papers, put a big 1, 2, and 3 in each paper. And you're gonna put those from left to right across you. So from your left will be 1, 2, and 3. All right, on the page that has the number 3 on it, I want you to write the numbers in the middle of the paper on the bottom, 988. Right, 988 on the middle, on the very bottom of the paper with the 3.
988.
988. Okay. All right, so this is going to be a free choice for you all. You have a key, a coin, and a pen. I want you to distribute these amongst the numbers however you choose. Don't show me. So you can put the key anywhere you want on the 1, 2, or 3, the coin, and the number as well.
Another key.
I'm sorry, the key, the coin, or the pen, anywhere you like. So one will be distributed on each piece of paper. So now we're going to follow some directions. I'm going to try to read you guys and see what you're doing here. So let's see, you have 3 items randomly put down somewhere. You wrote some numbers down for me. Okay. So I want you, without showing me, to switch the coin and the key. Try to be quiet, or just, most of you are muted, but just don't show me what you're doing. We're switching the coin and the key. Good. All right, the next step will be whatever's on 1 and 2, switch those. Does anyone need me to start over? All right. So I think the next thing to do.
Can you repeat just the very last thing, Benjamin?
Yeah, so the first thing we did, I'll just, for a real quick review. First thing we did was distribute the items on 1, 2, or 3, however we felt. The second step was to switch the coin and the key wherever they may be. And then the last step we just completed was to switch what's on 1 and 2.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
That's what I thought was best. Okay. Now, This next thing, I'm feeling that we need to move the key to the right. If you cannot move the key to the right, then just leave it alone.
One, well,
Does that make sense?
just one space or?
So yeah, you'd move the key to the right one space if
Okay.
you can.
Okay.
Let's switch the pen. Let's put the pen to the left if you can. If you can't move the pen to the left, just leave it where it is. Okay. Are we all there? Okay.
So do you switch it or do you just move it to the left?
So you're gonna put the pen to the left of wherever it is, and if there's something there, you would switch it with it.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. And if you can't move it, then you would just leave it. And now we've done the key and the pen. How about the coin? The coin to the right. If you can't move the coin, then that's okay. Just leave it where it is. The switch goes on that way. So everything should have its own space. Everything should be moved around quite a bit at this point. Are we there? Okay. Now let's switch what's on 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is giving me trouble. Switch 2 and 3.
Can you say that again, please?
That last step, I wanted you to switch what's on 2 and 3.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I think this is it. Switch what's on 1 and 3 at this time. Okay. Now, you could have put the items anywhere you guys wanted at the beginning. I gave you some shuffling instructions to mix things up. I did have you write a number in the beginning, 988. I'd really like to book you guys for some shows, so you might as well pick up the pen on 3 and keep writing my phone number. It's 6100. You got the pen on 3, guys?
Yeah,
Yep.
yep,
I'd appreciate that.
that's awesome. That's so cool. I love, that's great.
Thank you. And that's the one I didn't get to. I apologize, but that's really fun. So you guys are great. I really appreciate it so much. Like so much.
Nice job,
Really,
Ben.
really
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, you guys. It has been an honor and a pleasure, and just stay magical, stay safe. Perla,
Amazing as always. Huge yay for Benjamin. Thank you so much.
Yay,
thank you. You guys are
Thanks to
incredible.
all of you for making this night extra magical and really, really making a difference in so many humans' lives that aren't as fortunate as we are tonight.
Super
So
real.
thank you so much. I love you,
Thank you.
from Crystal.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you know my baby here. She is.
Yes. Love you all. Love you. Thank
Hey,
you so,
what
so
do we
much.
say? Watch this, Benjamin. What do we say on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Magic
Conquer day.
Every day. That's what we
Every
say.
day. I
Every day.
love
Right
that.
on, because every day is magical to us. Thank you again so much, honey, for spending this time with us. Thanks to all of you for enjoying this amazing evening. And I love you all. And we will see you. What day is this?
6 a.m. tomorrow.
6
Yes.
a.m.
Bless your butts. God bless you guys.
Take
Thank you.
care.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.